has been a long wait. But here we are now. And seeing all of you tonight, it is an inspiration. And I thank God that it happened. And I see Mrs. McAroy here. I looked around for a founder, somebody who would start our School of Nursing. And she came from Iloilo. And I talked with her for 30 minutes and I was convinced that she was the one. So I just said one sentence, Mrs. McAroy, give us a School of Nursing. She did.
Each other for one common goal, and that is to make our world a better place today and for generations to come.
Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine.
San Juan Campus is envisioned to be our heritage campus, where we preserve our Ilocano language and culture through the Ilocano Studies Institute.
Sapay kuma kapatinayon asuportaran nyo ken saranayan tayo dagiti programa para iti panang-parang ay Ilocano iti bukod yo apat.
Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out, give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Summertime.
Guests, achievers, awardees, this is the time to tell you that I was so inspired by the founders. I wish I could be like you. Like what? A founder. And you know what she said? Go on with that dream. And that dream came true. Now I have a school. good, for at the proper time we will reap the harvest if we do not give up. Now, I have a harvest. Thank you once again and good evening.
Let's make some history tonight. The child inside is wild. Let's make this moment come to life. The time is on our side. Don't know what's up ahead, it's only high and low. Picture it in your head, nothing's impossible. We're gonna make it now, we're gonna leave our mark. Let's take a shot in the dark. Ready, set, go for gold. Chasing every heartbeat, we can feel it starting. Ready, set, go for gold. Chase it till we own it, living in the moment. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Even if we fall and make mistakes, we live, we learn, we change. Gotta keep on going every day, and it will be worth the wait. Don't know what's up ahead, it's only high and low. Picture it in your head, nothing's impossible. We're gonna make it now, we're gonna leave our mark. Let's take a shot in the dark. Ready, set, go for gold. Chasing every heartbeat, we can feel it starting. Ready, set, go for gold. Chase it till we own it, living in the moment. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold. Chasing every heartbeat, we can feel it starting. Ready, set, go for gold. Chase it till we own it, living in the moment. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold tonight. Ready, set, go for gold tonight.
Hi, my name is Alan Lau, and I welcome you to the Lorma College's 48th commencement ceremony. In a couple of minutes, we will be witnessing success that sparkle in the eyes of our students, coupled with great pride and joy. Despite this unprecedented pandemic, these students, together with their proud parents, were able to pull it through and made it to this day. Our passionate faculty members, staff, and administration are all with you in celebrating your achievements, our achievements. We know that this is not your dream graduation, and that there will be no thrill, no lipsticks and makeups, no flowers, no saying goodbyes, no hugs, nor will there be any selfies or groupies. But certainly, you deserve all the congratulations, and that we offer you this virtual graduation that will remind you and each one of us that indeed we were able to conquer the difficult times of 2020.
I always always thought we are strong.
Walang bundok o dagat na kayang humadlang. Our hearts were bulletproof. We were invincible.
School requirements man o personal na challenges, wala kaming inuurungan.
No challenges were insurmountable.
Lahat hinaharap namin nang may ngiti sa mga labi.
And then,
I'll pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be your prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
Lalu kejatuhan
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci
When
c'è
stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nelle mie preghiere.
let this be your prayer.
Quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogniamo mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Oh no, no, dia, Damasa, vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza c'è chi dà e il desiderio c'è. Oh no, no troviamo intorno dentro sé. Let this be our prayer,
Let this be your prayer.
just like every child.
Just like every child.
Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe. E la fede c'è, hai acceso in noi. Sento che c'è
once this pandemic is over,
We know we have become stronger. And with faith,
There is nothing that could stop us.
from achieving our dreams.
Mga Lormanians at mga kababayan, buong puso nating sabay-sabay awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Blessed day to all of us. Thank you for being here with us in this very important event. Please, let me extend my warmest welcome to all who are able to join us in this significant moment of our lives. Our President, Dr. Caroline R. Macagba, our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apelado, our guest of honor and speaker, Mr. Gino Osvimabalot, to our respected deans and heads, the faculty and staff, parents, and to the stars of education, my fellow graduates, and to all who are streaming live at home, welcome. All hail to Lorma Colleges. To tell you frankly, I personally felt that it would be far from possible to reach this moment. During those last years, especially the thesis years, and these past months due to the threat imposed by the coronavirus, the vision of being here was so blurry, making it impossible to picture how happy this moment is going to be. But here we are. After how many years of wondering of this feeling, of having reached this kind of positive end, finally, we are here. May we all thank God for making this possible, for His unending love, protection, and guidance amidst the pandemic, and to everyone who pursued this event to come to existence. May we also take this opportunity to thank those who, through the years, are behind our back and gave their unending support. Of most importance, our Almighty God, for the wisdom, knowledge, and strength, not only physical, but also mental and emotional, to be able to hurdle all of the obstacles that have hindered our way. As well as our teachers, instructors, and departmental deans, who shared their expertise and knowledge to help us learn in the most effective way and be able to apply these learnings to the various problems faced by our society. To our classmates, who gave the best cooperation and camaraderie one can experience. To our circle of friends, who offered the strongest shoulders to cry and lean on when we felt like giving up, but were also the ones who always brighten up the day. To our very best friends, who are the ones whom we can always run up to when we felt like we have no one else to run to, and the ones who gave the strongest refuge one can have. Of course, let us also take this opportunity to thank our family, who's always been proud of us, regardless of how big or small our achievement was. And there they are, always supportive in everything we do. And last, well, here comes the cliche, but definitely not the least, our parents, who have always been there since the very beginning, from the moment we were born until this very moment. We have seen their unsurpassable sacrifices, and this time has come to start giving back. To our parents, hope you know that we have always loved you, and that this is for you. In other words, to all aforementioned, we sincerely express our deepest and most heartfelt gratitude, for we won't be here if not because of you all. As I was saying, there were lots of factors that have made this event a blurry one. Just the pandemic itself almost made it impossible, with the restraints that caused, the protocols and all, but still, our institution pursued and pushed through for us graduates, while ensuring everyone's safety. That is why we are eternally grateful. To us, it was never less fulfilling to reach this moment, knowing that finally, our academic hardships will come to a meaningful end. Some of us might have took a longer way, but as they say, we have our own timeline. We have our own story, our own plot, our own twists, and so climax. And it doesn't matter at what age are we gonna have that climax, or that so-called peak of success. So as I welcome everyone in today's ceremony, please let me say these words to my fellow graduates, that may we never, as much as possible, let pressures take the biggest room in our lives. I believe that instead of building us up, pressures only break us down. We can always give our best with no pressure involved. In fact, well, I hope I'm in the position to say this, but if we've grown tired giving our all, chasing for something, getting less passionate, losing interest and enthusiasm, we can always rest, because we're only human. And it's never less okay to be and to act like human, as long as we're responsible enough of our actions. So again, it leads me back to giving your all with no pressure, because as long as there's no, or say, only a minimal pressure, we will never get tired and disappointed to add. So never let pressure take over us. But if it gets really inevitable, we just have to keep going, right? Another cliche, but just go with the flow, and we'll surely overcome it. As long as we trust in the Lord, we have faith in the Lord, and of course, we have faith in ourselves. If one thing's for sure, that is, faith have brought us to this very moment, and faith will bring us to anywhere we may want to go. To my fellow graduates, we may not have the chance to do or to experience the last handshake of success we've been yearning for because of the threat of this pandemic. The handshake that marks the end of this chapter of our lives being students and the start of another chapter as we take on the real world. But may we all be proud of ourselves for reaching this significant point, with flying colors or not. It doesn't matter, because we surely have our own share of hardships and obstacles we have successfully hurdled. I believe that anyone who will hear of our story for the past 4 or 5 or more years will surely be inspired, even in the most unexpected ways we can imagine. Before I end this, I just want to add that if we ever find ourselves lost as we take on this journey of life after graduation, may we always find the will, the strength, the inspiration to get back on track and reach our story's climax. Reach the dreams our hearts have been yearning for, and taste our own version of the sweetest incomparable success. With that being said, I truly wish us the best on the journey we are about to embark on. May we all have the best of luck. Thank you, and again, have a blessed day. Congratulations and kudos to the class of 2020. For the last time, please let me share the saying which goes, life is 10% of what happens, and 90% of how we handle it. So grab the wheel at once and start steering. With this again, thank you, and welcome to the Lorma College's online graduation ceremonies, class of 2020.
Our President, Dr. Carol Lynn R. Macagba, our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apilado, to our respected deans and heads, to the faculty and staff, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Before I introduce our guest speaker, I would like to recall the words of John Kemain, who pioneered the use of computers in college education. He said, "It is the greatest achievement of a teacher to enable his students to surpass him." As I go on with my assignment, you will understand why I recall these words and why I am personally pleased to introduce our guest speaker for this occasion. Our speaker is no stranger to Lorma since he studied here during his primary education and college years. In 2008, he graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. He was the college bet for top-notcher during the December 2008 licensure exam for radiologic technologists, and he did not disappoint his well-wishers as he was top 8 in his examination. With this accomplishment and that of his batch, Lorma Colleges was awarded by the Professional Regulations Commission as one of the top 3 performing schools of radiologic technology for the second time that year. He practiced his degree as he worked as an MRI technologist for St. Luke's Medical Center in Quezon City for 5 years. Still, he was not content with just the 8 to 5 routine. He expanded his horizons by getting involved with search and rescue activities. He was an instructor for the Search and Rescue Unit Foundation for 5 years from 2011 to 2015 and is a lifetime member of the National Society for Search and Rescue. He has been a volunteer for Coastal Underwater Resource Management and the Science of Identity Foundation. His leadership was tried and proven when he was team leader for the Typhoon Pablo response operations in Compostela Valley, Mindanao, under Search and Rescue Foundation in 2012. While he was coach and trainer, he and his team received the award as Provincial Fire Brigade Champion for 3 consecutive years from 2017 to 2019 and the Regional Fire Brigade Champion in 2017 and 2018. He was the Incident Commander for Emergency Response and Preparedness during the 2019 Southeast Asian Games in La Union. He served as Vice President of both the Federation of La Union Disaster Risk Reduction Management Officers in 2017 and the La Union Risk and Resilience Managers in 2019. He has been the Municipal Officer for Disaster Risk Reduction and Management in San Juan since 2015. He is also with the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary with the rank of Lieutenant Senior Grade since 2014. As you can see from this short biography, our speaker is quite young, yet he has accomplished much already. We can only look into the future with anticipation that he will achieve even more. It is with a mentor's pride that I present to you my former student, a distinguished Lormanian awardee of the 2020 Lorma College's Golden Jubilee, and our guest speaker for today, Gino Oswin P. Mabalot.
Greetings and congratulations to the class of 2020. Time surely flies. Though this pandemic kept us at a distance, We wish you peace of mind, body, and spirit. My warmest salutations to all of you. We hope everyone is safe and shielded wherever they may be. Prepared are 3 points and 2 questions I wish to pursue. First, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Grace Tadawan for that remarkable introduction. Second, I would like to make a confession. When they invited me to speak for this momentous and exceptional occasion, I asked myself, why? Why me? Surely, my lengthy stay in college was not the best nor the smartest. I had no awards nor medals. Maybe because they wanted an alumni frontliner to speak during this pandemic. But certainly, they had other options. And still, why me? Are they aware that this would be my first time? And I did not even attend my own college graduation. But then, I remembered. I remembered Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And I remembered my promise. A promise written with tears. A promise to honor my parents after graduation. And yes, past is past, but a promise is a promise. So for the third point, and most significant one, may I respectfully ask all of the 462 graduates of Lorma class 2020 to please stand up and let's share this moment. Let's hug this minute to honor thy father and mother. Let's go beyond the normal and give them extra love today. We say, thank you, parents. Thank you, guardians. Thank you, mentors. And thank you, Lorma. Thank you for the life and the gift of education. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Thank you for your guidance and support. Thank you for the wonderful memories. We love you. We respect you. We honor you. To continue, let me share again a memory. A recollection I carry from another kind of graduation. Covered in mud, fake blood, smelly and sweaty on a rainy Sunday afternoon. The lead instructor, with much enthusiasm, exclaimed, "Graduates, know this now. The purpose of education is not knowledge. For the purpose of education is action. Continue with your training and stay true to your purpose. See you in the field. Until then, good luck and Godspeed." Lorma class of 2020, not all were given the opportunity to finish their studies. Not all could experience this special moment. Be grateful for what you have now. So graduates, let me give you your first question after graduation. What are we going to do now? Some may start their reviews. Some may probably join the front lines. Some may help connect the communities. And maybe some will actually resurrect the economy. For whatever endeavor you may choose, remember your blessings and become a good one. For me, after the graduation, I just wanted to help with the actions. I volunteer to do it now, if you let me continue. Which brings us to the second question. Will you allow me to continue? Then it would be my pleasure to share with you some lessons learned. As a risk and resiliency manager / COVID hotline operator and / ambulance driver, these past 5 months had been a staggering uphill battle. But Lorma taught me well. We actually relearned and reapplied a lesson I came across as a BSRT student. Yes, it was an education transformed into action. And that relearned principle is what we use to prevent or mitigate the negative effects of radiation. The principle of time, distance, and shielding. So to help rescue ourselves and our loved ones from an unseen threat, we could in reality apply these guidelines. Let's begin with time. We lessen our chances of cell alteration when we lessen our time of exposure to that hazard. Period. Lessen your time with the bad and the ugly. And let's devote more time with the good and true. Mga ading, makinig po kayo. Time is your greatest resource, and will is your greatest power. Stop with the what is and start now with the what could be. Put time in developing the details of your vision. What you put into your schedule, your calendar, those will make or break you. Stop scrolling and start acting. Reignite your passion for learning. Watching dulls the mind, but reading inspires imagination. Read to rescue. A wise man once said, "Imagination is the beginning of creation." You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine. And at last, you create what you will. Your time spent in upgrading your IQ and your EQ will help you. But the new normal now demands those who have the AQ. Times are changing. Adaptability is now key to success. The world is spinning faster. The need to be the Jack and Jills of various trades will overshadow the masters of one. Hone your skills that create. Train your minds to prepare and answer to the sudden, unexpected what-ifs. Before you react, research on it and read on it. Recollect and repent until you reduce yourself to zero. You have the time, and so invest it wisely. Let's further enlighten our minds. For the principle of distance, it is proven that we lessen the effect when we move away from the source. So be it true that to increase the effect, we must move towards the source. During our battle in World War C, staying at home with your loved ones is paramount. But if you must move from the nest, move with a plan. Move with reason and with conviction. Chart your course and aim for the stars. Much distance has been covered while we were in our homes. During these trying times, communities were connected. People marched for equality. And man has again traveled to space and even chartered a course to conquer Mars. A testament of man's indomitable determination to rise above whatever pulls us down. So if you must go the distance, take note of the astronaut. Aim high, stay healthy, build some endurance, fuel the fire that drives you. Carry only the essentials. Leave the valuables, but carry everywhere your values. Try patriotism, excellence, integrity, and spirituality. It also remains true with distance that the shortest and quickest path in connecting your what is to the what could be is still a straight line. So please remember this. As you move towards your goal, keep on the path. Rest if you must, but don't you quit. Often evaluate your direction, and if you get lost, don't be ashamed to reconnect with the source. The source that will never harm you nor forsake you. Acknowledge the light, and you shall be saved. Which brings us now to the principle of shielding. The shielding principle tells us that when the right shielding is applied, the negative effects of this unseen hazard could still be cancelled, regardless of distance and time of exposure. Period. When your borrowed time is running short and your source might seem far away, volunteer to help. It will transform your fears to faith. Read the Bible and pray. If I may now quote Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. The word confirm simply means with pressure. So the verse could be said like this: don't let the world squeeze you into its own mold. We need you to renew your mind in order to have the adaptability to be an effective witness for Christ. In order to be transformed into the image of Christ, And that's the God's goal for all of us. Friends, good things happen when you allow it. Great things progress when you act on it. And when you move with God, everything is possible. So graduates of 2020, know this now. The meaning of life is finding your purpose. And the purpose of life is giving it away. For God, country, and family. See you in the field. Until then, stay true. Good luck and God bless.
To our President, Dr. Caroline R. Macagba, our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apelado, our guest of honor and speaker, Mr. Gino Osvi Mabalot, our respected deans and heads, our dear parents, good morning. I, together with the graduating class 2020 of Lorma Colleges, would like to address this petition to Dr. Caroline R. Macagba, our President, through Dr. Pasita G. Apelado, our Executive Director for Academics. Whereas, the candidates are the future, and Lorma Colleges, as an educational institution, played an important role, having properly prepared and guided the students through the years of learning, helping the students succeed in achieving their dreams and goals. Whereas, the candidates, through Lorma Colleges, have provided direction, giving instruction and education of sufficient quality and quantity, and have undergone the rigors and trials of educational training vital for our self-development and growth. And whereas the candidates have formally finished and complied with all the basic and advanced requirements set forth by Lorma Colleges and other agencies, branches, and instrumentalities of the government pertaining to our education, which gave the candidates the opportunity to complete the graduation requirements intended to prepare us for our chosen career, gainful employment, and citizenship. And whereas the candidates for graduation are more than equipped and possess with the necessary physical, moral, spiritual, and educational standards and instructions to meet educational and career goals. And whereas the students are now prepared to face life's challenges as matured citizens of our country and society and help in the nation building. Whereas the candidates have completed the academic requirements of their respective degrees as provided by Lorma Colleges, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and the Commission on Higher Education. Therefore, be it resolved that Lorma Colleges confer us our respective degrees, that we, as graduates, perform our roles and duties to ourselves, our family, our society, and our country as useful and responsible citizens.
I have the honor to present to you 8 candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Nursing, 9 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts major in Psychology, 1 candidate for the degree of Bachelor in Secondary Education major in English. 9 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. 23 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. 3 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Management. 11 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. 8 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tours Management. 12 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. 62 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. 2 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. 37 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. 96 candidates for the degree of Bachelor in Medical Laboratory Science. 48 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. 51 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. 17 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy. 27 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. 2 candidates for Biomedical Equipment Servicing NC2. 10 candidates for Multimedia Arts. I, as the acting registrar, certify that these 436 candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and Lorma Colleges. I therefore endorse for the acceptance, and they be granted with their certificates and diplomas and the respective title and degrees. Director, they are now ready to receive their certificates and diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested on me as the Executive Director for Academics and the certification made by Ms. Erani Hasmin, our Acting Registrar, that these 436 candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by Lorma Colleges, the Commission on Higher Education, and the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. I hereby confirm their graduation, and therefore they are entitled to receive their diplomas, certificates, and official transcript of records, and to enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations and mabuhay.
Master of Arts in Nursing, Badecao Brando Balangitan, Baguio City. Clinical Instructor, Baguio Central University, Baguio City. Thesis title, Nurses' Skills in Pain Assessment among Non-Verbally Communicative Patients in the Home Care Settings of Baguio City. Chu Val Perfecto Matildo, Baguio City. Nurse 2, Emergency Room, Baguio General Hospital and Medical Center, Baguio City. Thesis title, Emotional Health of Nurses in Tertiary Hospitals in Baguio City. Gacad Adra Camille Acosta, City of San Fernando, La Union. Kidney Transplant Coordinator, Lorma Medical Center, City of San Fernando, La Union. Thesis title, compliance with the infection control guidelines among personnel in hemodialysis centers. Orejudos Cheryl A. Bacnotan, La Union. Clinical Instructor, College of Community Health, Allied and Medical Services, Nursing Department, Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, Agoo, La Union. Thesis title, Lipid Control Measures Among Clients with Dyslipidemia. Pugongan Janet O. Tabuk City, Kalinga. Nurse Supervisor, San Juan General Hospital, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, Occupational Health Factors and Physiologic Illnesses of Staff Nurses. Riñon Ana Dayan Vega. Bacnotan, La Union. Clinical Instructor, Lorma Colleges, City of San Fernando, La Union. Thesis title, Contributory Factors to Occupational Health Conditions among Primary School Teachers in Bacnotan, La Union. Soriano Kenneth Yaris. Bawang, La Union. Head Nurse, Maharlika Suites, Lorma Medical Center, City of San Fernando, La Union. Thesis title, Health Maintenance of Post-Operative Orthopedic Patients in Lorma Medical Center. Waziri Musa Al-Haji. Tunga, Mina, Niger State, Nigeria. State Coordinator, Niger State Nurses Mandatory Continued Professional Development Program. Thesis title, Predisposing Factors to Acute Gastroenteritis among the residents of selected barangays of San Fernando City, La Union. Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology. Galon Ari Asierto, San Juan, La Union. Best in Research for Psychology. Research title, Depression, Anxiety, and Stress Levels among Senior Paramedical and Non-Paramedical Students of Lorma Colleges. Igros Josephus Clyde Aragones, San Fernando City, La Union. Loyalty Awardee. Magno Jaira Valdez, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Research for Psychology. Research title, Depression, Anxiety, and Stress Levels among Senior Paramedical and Non-Paramedical Students of Lorma Colleges. Paderon Mark Artemius Joseph Obra, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Research for Psychology. Research title, Depression, Anxiety, and Stress Levels among Senior Paramedical and Non-Paramedical Students of Lorma Colleges. Dakaday Adrian Paula Grace de la Peña, San Fernando City, La Union. Morales Sofia Marie Vega, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Murao Shelo Zabala, San Fernando City, La Union. Yasin Stephanie Joy Dangel, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Psychology Practicum. Aliyu Daniel, Gombe State, Nigeria. Best in Research for Psychology. Research title: Depression, Anxiety, and Stress Levels Among Senior Paramedical and Non-Paramedical Students of Lorma Colleges. Bachelor in Secondary Education, Major in English. Regala Karen Dacumos, San Gabriel, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Almiranez Rachel Sanchez, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Aragon Cristal Gale Onato, Luna, La Union. Banayan Shari May Chumalan, Mayoyaw, Ifugao. De Vera Apple Louis Ramoran, Rosario, La Union. Lim Joan Carol Laderas, San Fernando City, La Union. Moster Divine Angelica Macusi, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Rante Christine Mia Gapusan, Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Raquepo Edrina Gadiasa, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Valdez Ena Lorraine Gaburno, Cervantes, Ilocos Sur. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Financial Management. Espinosa Mark Benji Agpalo, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Noces Marino Ros Paragas, Pozorubio, Pangasinan. Aromin Kimberly Enove, Nagilian, La Union. Baktad Mildred Liwanag, Luna, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Best in Feasibility Study, Calaroste Home Spa Service. Balanon Lian Shane Rimando, Caba, La Union. Caluza Nika Ara Enano, Nagilian, La Union. Erese Nicole Andrea Gonzalez, Bawang, La Union. Miranda Denise Arshaga, Balawan, La Union. Reyes Queenie Pearl de Leon, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Rolyan Lovely Jean Calonge, San Juan, La Union. Tabio Camille Vidal, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Practicum. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Major in Human Resource Management and Development. Eligio Erwin Blaze Villanueva, San Fernando City, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Best in Feasibility Study. Calaroste Home Spa Service. Ochoco Edward Ray Nisperos, San Fernando City, La Union. Gonzales Diana Ross Mamaril, San Juan, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Best in Feasibility Study. Calaroste Home Spa Service. Morales Angelica Agkawile, Bawang, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Best in Feasibility Study. Calaroste Home Spa Service. Villa Eliza May Valenzuela, Luna, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Major in Marketing Management. Ponce Neil Dominic Estampa, San Fernando City, La Union. Alon Carla Bianca Fronda, San Fernando City, La Union. Bukat Regina Partible, Bacnotan, La Union. Caligia Florence Casison, San Fernando City, La Union. Cariaga Angelica May Palabay, San Fernando City, La Union. Espiritu Janine Desiree Abubo, San Fernando City, La Union. Gabriel Angeli Joy Valeriano, San Juan, La Union. Medina Stephanie Peralta, Bacnotan, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Agu Charles Chukwuebuka, Enugu State, Nigeria. Tadina Errol Garcia, San Fernando City, La Union. Go Jonah Rose Josephine Villamor, San Fernando City, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Mercado Jed Ivan Gapusan, Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Ogok Melvin Rain Gurion, San Fernando City, La Union. Pascua Al Anthony Borge, Canton City, Ilocos Sur. Pugal Rian Paul Pines, Bawang, La Union. Bitanga Isabu Enya Victoriano, San Fernando City, La Union. Caburian Ana Mariel Soriano, San Fernando City, La Union. Di Mapasok, Rosalinda Faye Bazon, Bawang, La Union. Saldevar Edeline Haramilia, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Best in Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management Practicum. Apelado Ross Damian Seal, Ancheta, San Fernando City, La Union. Jerry Bautista Bumatay Jr., Luna, La Union. Erwin Kevin Onyas Lavado, Bawang, La Union. Velasco David Ebrio, San Juan, La Union. Chan Agnes T, Bawang, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tours Management. Ray Buenan Rafael Padilla, Bawang, La Union. Dulay Andrea Faith Familara, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tours Management Practicum. Ravas Lynn Ortinez, San Fernando City, La Union. Santos Danica Tria Funesto, San Fernando City, La Union. Banayat Marie Jeanette Santiago, Nagilian, La Union. Best in Thesis for Travel and Tours Management. Thesis title, Recoup Panday Industry of Bangar, La Union. Pacada Catherine Jean Villa, San Fernando City, La Union. Uruganan Aryan May Flora, Nagilian, La Union. Revita Crisanta Rimas, San Fernando City, La Union. Viernes Villa Joy Manzano, Santiago, Ilocos Sur. Best in Thesis for Travel and Tours Management. Thesis title, Recoup Panday Industry of Bangar, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. Tacumos Mark Lawrence Lagrimas, San Gabriel, La Union. Best in Community Pharmacy Internship. Best in Manufacturing Pharmacy Internship. Dilan Elijah Joseph Ramos, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Thesis for Pharmacy. Thesis title, Wound Healing Property of Arosep. Scientific name, Antidesma caesembilla, family Euphorbiaceae. Lives as poultice in wounded albino rats. Balange, Aizin, Hazel, Salting. Agoo, La Union. De la Cruz, Carmela Marie Flores. San Fernando City, La Union. Fuerte, Marilyn Domingo. Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Galanga, Maika Evangeline Gacosana. Banayoyo, Ilocos Sur. Heranya Marjorie Valdez. Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Minyalgam May Cole Dumagin. San Fernando City, La Union. Nuesca Anades Alagna. Luna, La Union. Best in Thesis for Pharmacy. Thesis title, Wound Healing Property of Arosep. Scientific name, Antidesma caesembilla, family Euphorbiaceae. Lives as poultice in wounded albino rats. Pagaduan, Leia Lynn Colio. Tagodin, Ilocos Sur. Torok, Emedel Domingo. Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Torres Mary Grace Aspiliaga. Agoo, La Union. Visaya Joanna May Paranyal. Luna, Apayao. Yaranon Alexandria J. San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Hospital Pharmacy Internship. Bitanga Joyce Sapngad. Dumalneg, Ilocos Norte. Best in Thesis for Pharmacy. Thesis title, Wound Healing Property of Arosep. Scientific name, Antidesma caesembilla, family Euphorbiaceae. Lives as poultice in wounded albino rats. Fernandez Jerlyn Joy Eraskin. Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Saidokis Maria Cristina Cañas. Santo Tomas, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Engineer Jason Corpuz Adsuara. Bawang, La Union. Engineer Eddie Banat Rebulio Almodovar Jr. Bacnotan, La Union, cum laude. Engineer Neil Costales Apostol, Bawang, La Union. Engineer John Francis Mayo Balsita, Rosario, La Union. Engineer Dieter Jed Tegon Bangawil, Alilam, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Joshua Ryan Almohera Bukat, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Nathaniel Confieso Cabanban, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Carl Manuel C. Canieda, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Jason Paulo de los Reyes Carino, Nagilian, La Union. Engineer Justine Miles Raguro Chan, San Juan, La Union, Loyalty Awardee. Engineer Christian Linuel Batin Dulay, Santiago, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Adrian J. Arias Estoque, Agoo, La Union. Engineer Leo Lemuel Abaya Federico, Santa, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Robert Francis Araniego Figueroa, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Erwin Gatchalian Flores, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Mark Aaron Gacula Flores, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Ralph Vincent Abarca Francisco, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Amiel Brian Rigor Gaudia, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Jefferson Tuazon Grecochea, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer James Dave Zamora Gisalta, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Khaled Yusef Agaid Hasun, Peñarubia, Abra. Engineer Brent Remando Huliganga, Pawang, La Union. Engineer Alan Andrew Bernabe Lee, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer John Michael Vince Garcia Marzan, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Mark Louis Pataksil Munar, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer John Dave Galvan Navarro, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Art Kenneth Quilates Orejudos, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Arkwright Pangilinan, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Rod Alan Arellano Parchamento, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Arvin Philip Gerlan Pascol, San Juan, La Union. Engineer Mark Jovin Robino Pedro, Pamplona, Cagayan. Engineer Jester Rabos Pedrosa, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Alec Labawan Pulido, San Juan, La Union. Engineer Rico James Brillantes Quirante, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Best in Computer Engineering Design Project, Smart Helmet. Engineer Jesse Josh Marquez Reyes, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Joey Velasco Rioga Jr., San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer John Ernest Frank Maliglig Rivera, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Nathaniel Makadangdang Sabas, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Computer Engineering Design Project, Smart Helmet. Engineer Ian Ken Colcol Sanchez, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer John Christopher Asis Sibayan, Balawan, La Union. Engineer Maynard Igisgiza Soriano, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Jesse Ryan Cachero C, Nagilian, La Union. Ventura John Paulo Casilia, San Fernando City, La Union. Engineer Justine Nicole Torres alias, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Princess Manalang Badwa, San Juan, La Union. Cum Laude. Engineer Ashley May Ordonez Bautista, San Esteban, Ilocos Sur, cum laude. Engineer Janine Marie Nonesa Briosos, Luna, La Union. Engineer Princess Jane Gapuz Galieta, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Lizelle Almoite Gaudia, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Yolanda Balagot Mendoza, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Dana Aisha Eslava Minansalvas, Bacnotan, La Union. Best in Computer Engineering Design Project, Smart Helmet. Engineer Maria Chabelita de Gracia Nual, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Elaine Michelle Nelmida Olpindo, Bangar, La Union. Magna Cum Laude. Engineer Brenda May Maganis Pataksil, Bawang, La Union. Engineer Charis May Apay Rilyorta, Nagilian, La Union. Engineer Marian Andaya Sumbad, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Engineer Caroline Higoy Turalba, Bacnotan, La Union. Engineer Natasha May Hudan Villaruz, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Computer Engineering on-the-job training. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Manyo Kyle Jamal Vincent Nuval, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Computer Science Practicum. Best in Computer Science Thesis. Thesis title, Exploring Ilocano Epico AR. Piag Nilamang, a mobile augmented reality game for epic poetry. Seto Lam, Aubrey Dominic Rivera, San Fernando City, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Acosta Neil Patrick Dumo, Bawang, La Union. Almirol RJ Ordonez, Bacnotan, La Union. Awingan Patrick Anage, San Juan, La Union. Canieda Aaron Paul Corpuz, San Fernando City, La Union. Katunggal John Ernest Rillo Raza, Caba, La Union. Costales Neil Ivan De Leon, Bangar, La Union. Dagang Aryan Ugaldo, Bacnotan, La Union. Datay Isaac Kidangin, San Gabriel, La Union. Dineros Mark Lindel Van Estacio, San Fernando City, La Union. Dumaguin Jason Octavo, San Fernando City, La Union. Estacio John Pamitan, Bawang, La Union. Best in Information Technology Capstone Project. Capstone title, Tap and Heal. Mobile-based medicinal leaf information system with image processing. Fernandez Christian de Larna, Luna, La Union. Flores Jonil Fuklan, Bawang, La Union. Flores Roswell Ian Habon, San Fernando City, La Union. Gali Fred Eric Dacumos, San Fernando City, La Union. Hiron Mark Lee Sibayan, San Fernando City, La Union. Gongora Kevin Felix Bunuan, San Fernando City, La Union. Labsan John Win Buwid, San Fernando City, La Union. Liktawa Ellis John Mina, San Juan, La Union. Best in Information Technology Practicum. Best in Information Technology Programmer. Manipon Aram Zar Sales, San Juan, La Union. Mosuela Lawrence Castillo, Bangar, La Union. Romeo R.J. San Miguel Navalta III, Bacnotan, La Union. Niveras Justin James Espiritu, Luna, La Union. Best in Information Technology Capstone Project. Capstone title, Tap and Heal. Mobile-based medicinal leaf information system with image processing. Padilla Rembrandt Manawat, San Fernando City, La Union. Picar Dennis Joseph de Guzman, San Fernando City, La Union. Yambao Perseus Loquias, Bacnotan, La Union. Mon Arabel Kasugay, San Fernando City, La Union. Habon Harold Vincent Chan, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Bachelor in Medical Laboratory Science. Apilado Seth Joshua Ancheta, San Fernando City, La Union. Aquino Arbe Brian Quinque, San Fernando City, La Union. Escurel Yacer Vil Bautista, Salcedo, Ilocos Sur. Best in Medical Laboratory Clinical Practice. Lorma Medical Center. Flores Christian J. Aguilion, San Fernando City, La Union. Manuel Arnold J. Quiyabang, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Ogara Prince Philip, Imo State, Nigeria. Palakay Lance Patrick Bustillo, San Juan, La Union. Rivera Ricky Rabut, Bawag, La Union. Salgado Michael Angelo Balucanag, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Balsita Carmela Luis Dacusan, San Fernando City, La Union. Barnabas Oluwatosin Esther, Kwara State, Nigeria. Borja Precious Anne Marie Galut, San Juan, La Union. Best in Medical Laboratory Clinical Practice, Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital and Medical Center. Corcuera Nicole Andrea Lambinicio, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Directo Clarice Joy Ariola, Balawan, La Union. Halandoni Nicole Ashley, San Fernando City, La Union. Jubilado Femery Joy Rubang, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Best in Medical Laboratory Clinical Practice, Ilocos Training and Regional Medical Center. Lawat Ashley Joyce Andres, San Emilio, Ilocos Sur. Manzano Graciela May Aquinas, Cervantes, Ilocos Sur. Marca Jacqueline Rubio, San Fernando City, La Union. Marcos Mary Francis Munar, San Fernando City, La Union. Nones Seshka Navarra, San Fernando City, La Union. Ragmak Elaine Joy Cueva, Luna, La Union. Salibad Queenie Haramilia, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Sarmiento Charmay Ramos, Bacnotan, La Union. Segundo Glory Ann May Pangilinan, San Fernando City, La Union. Villalobos Clarice Andres, Salcedo, Ilocos Sur. Roderick Tan Sanchez Ninong II, San Fernando City, La Union. Betonio Jenny Ann Cawis, Lidlida, Ilocos Sur. Dacumos May Regina Gundran, San Juan, La Union. Hafalia Alpha Gaboy, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Haloot Clarice del Medriano, Cubao, La Union. Marquez Stephanie Grace D. Agoo, La Union. Ramos Alaysa May Bukat, San Juan, La Union. Sibayan Kimberly Joy de Guzman, San Fernando City, La Union. Akoon Abdul Jafar Gonting, San Fernando City, La Union. Bernardo Bijorn Basig, Baknotan, La Union. Camacho Raymond Ralph Ordoña, Aringay, La Union. Cortez Martin John Erickson Aznar, San Fernando City, La Union. Jasildo Joel Conos, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Racho Gerald Paul Cotillon, Aringay, La Union. Amigo Angelica Ramos, Bangar, La Union. Ancheta Jen Chelsea Milan, Bangar, La Union. Aquino Maria Villa May Villoria, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Bakagan Quincel Balyeras, San Gabriel, La Union. Bakidan Sherilyn Boyag, Pasil, Kalinga. Blanco Kiara May Tomen, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Bulawitan Alea Crizan de la Cruz, Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Kakayurin Neri Lois Adame, San Fernando City, La Union. Katungal Cristal Ann Solivar, San Gabriel, La Union. Corpus Mia Arian Badilles, Bawang, La Union. Corsino Remily Asuncion, San Fernando City, La Union. Costales Bernadette Clarence Cagdan, San Fernando City, La Union. Dakanay Dynasty Gamboa, Agoo, La Union. De la Cruz Janina Reyes, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Dukusin Archel Ann Tabanyag, San Fernando City, La Union. Dulay Aliana Fusilero, Bawang, La Union. Dulay Grisney Romelin Ann Buenavista, Bawang, La Union. Europa Lea Divine Abad, San Esteban, Ilocos Sur. Florendo Aliana Joy Madayag, Nagilian, La Union. Flores Danica Tugade, San Fernando City, La Union. Flores Maria Alessandra Sigman, Agoo, La Union. Gamboa Sheena Mercado, Agoo, La Union. Hidalgo Vihea Nala Blanche Andres, San Fernando City, La Union. Javier Alaisa Marie Laurena, San Fernando City, La Union. Latosa Agatha Colleen Calios, Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Limon Diana Rose Cabula, San Fernando City, La Union. Lopez Diana Escleto, San Fernando City, La Union. Makapundag Johaira Alip, San Fernando City, La Union. Makaraeg Jean Ivy Fabia, Mangaldan, Pangasinan. Manalo Camille Ocampo, San Fernando City, La Union. Mendoza Marian Carriaga, Balawan, La Union. Milo Cariza Cyrene Cuello, Bawang, La Union. Molina Justin Garabiles, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Nong Stephanie Iris Tan, San Fernando City, La Union. Ohenar Ella May Runas, San Fernando City, La Union. Palacio Precious C. Lacaste Santos, Santiago, Ilocos Sur. Palakpak Christine Prades, Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. Pangilinan Micaela Angelou Isip, San Fernando City, La Union. Peter Pauline Mary Gagarin, San Fernando City, La Union. Loyalty Awardee. Prieto Princess Diana Yakadi, San Fernando City, La Union. Ramos Hanilin Viernes, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Rapanut Kleiny May Casey, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Rivera Rosario Lipata, Dasmariñas, Cavite. Sabado Chrislyn Joy Rafanan, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Tabutol Jane Mayo, San Fernando City, La Union. Takata Arian Joyce Padayaw, Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur. Tianga Irish Jade Awingan, San Gabriel, La Union. Tilos Christine Jens Corpuz, Nagilian, La Union. Valdez Vanessa Guanzon, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Ventura Iris Yvonne Casilia, San Fernando City, La Union. Vergara Marie Antoinette Fong, San Fernando City, La Union. Villanueva Nicole Hufana, San Fernando City, La Union. White Ashley Christine Vidal, Bawang, La Union. Zablan Irish Gail Fernandez, Nagilian, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Adeniyi Adiolu Emmanuel, Nigeria. Baklig Paul David Marzan, San Fernando City, La Union. Best in Nursing Research. Antibacterial activity of Cyperus rotundus leaves against Staphylococcus aureus and formulation of cream. Booking Salvador Rey Ponsoy, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Ortizuela Joshua Aquino, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Javier Kyle Matthews Macan, San Fernando City, La Union. Mangawang John Kelvin Cordova, Aringay, La Union. Montero Jerome Joseph Cabarles, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Noble Ronald Ryan Dalangin, Aringay, La Union. Nuanquo Norbert Uzoma, Imo State, Nigeria. Butch Chavez Salazar Jr., Dasmariñas, Cavite. Tatunay Joffrey Bornales, Aringay, La Union. Abdulaziz Kudiratu Salihu, Nigeria. Adeleke Monsurat Omolara, Oyo State, Nigeria. Akinlabi Mary Omolola, Nigeria. Akpobasa Aghogho Joy Anna, Nigeria. Alvarado Joshel Ramirez, Santa Maria, Ilocos Sur. Ariola Crisela Palancio, Nagilian, La Union. Most Outstanding Student Nurse. Most Outstanding Student Nurse in Nursing Clinical Practice. Best in Nursing Research. Research title, Antibacterial Activity of Cyperus rotundus leaves against Staphylococcus aureus and formulation of cream. Arquero Joanna Agtarap, Bacnotan, La Union. Best in Nursing Research. Research title, Antibacterial Activity of Cyperus rotundus leaves against Staphylococcus aureus and formulation of cream. Buado Joshan Elena Fortes, Agoo, La Union. Bognot Cyrene Tudlong, Tarlac City. Cabarubias Roslyn Mangad, Manabo, Abra. Kagalawan April Rose Okay, Nagilian, La Union. Cara Michelle Ann Balderas, Maria Aurora. Dacumos Lori May Lagrimas, San Gabriel, La Union. Enderez Mariel Dilo Dilo, Nagilian, La Union. Farah Muna Abdullahi Kadi, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Gazmen Christine Kate Kitilen, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Gonzalo Marife Ramos, Burgos, Ilocos Sur. Ainar Rosemary Habonete, San Fernando City, La Union. Lardizabal Jessanine Sabado, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Magdato Hana Sofia Lobiano, San Fernando City, La Union. Marzan Jem Alex Garbin, Nagilian, La Union. Montero Jan Josette Cabarles, Manila. Okning Evangeline Langeo, Sudipen, La Union. Onu Josephine Acor, Nigeria. Onwuka Chika Chinasa, Imo East, Nigeria. Padrigon Evangeline Nimes, Bacnotan, La Union. Padua Mayra Antoneth Mendoza, Bawang, La Union. Pangilinan Janeline Isip, San Fernando City, La Union. Pinpinyo Jaira May Barcero, San Fernando City, La Union. Politico Charmay Makusi, Suyo, Ilocos Sur, Best in Nursing Research. Antibacterial activity of Cyperus rotundus leaves against Staphylococcus aureus and formulation of cream. Reyes Jerly Joyce Acosta, Bangar, La Union. Reyes Maria Lourdes Gallardo, Burgos, La Union. Chu Nicole Ballesteros, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Torres Pasita Mediatrix Buiza, Salcedo, Ilocos Sur. Valdez Nica Almeida, Balawan, La Union. Zamora Dorothy Joy Andrada, Bawang, La Union. Garces Sonia Viernes, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. Abubo Rochelle Lynn G. La Trinidad, Benguet. Acas John Eliziar V. Bangar, La Union. Aguilar John Carlo F. San Jose City, Nueva Ecija. Al-Attas Ahmed Zain, Saudi Arabia. Bolawit Jasly C. Banged Abra. Best in Respiratory Therapy Clinical Practice. Carillo Ace Luis M. San Juan, La Union. Dauman Mustafa Ali S. Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. El Amparo Iman Jid N. Candelaria Zambales. Fariñas Aljan E. Candon City, Ilocos Sur. M. Kasim Mohammad Wasim, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Miranda Zach Tommy L. Baguio City. Mohammed Ali Mohammed Adam, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Musa Walid A, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ogonfuwa David O, Lagos State, Nigeria. Kaid Anas H, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Torio Ace R, Alaminos City, Pangasinan. Visperas Ian C, Dagupan City. Aginsod Marjorie S, Tublay, Benguet. Ahmed Safa A, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ancheta Mika Joy M, Bangar, La Union. Aison Kimberly R, Pozorubio, Pangasinan. Balagot Maria Cecilia A, Bawang, La Union. Bataklaw Ashley Kim T, La Trinidad, Benguet. Bautista Visan M, Tuguegarao City, Cagayan. Bawanta Charlotte Q, Bolinoy, Abra. Canite Jairine K. V, Tublay, Benguet. Karasi Marion Jeff P, Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. Dapon Noirin Faye C, Cabarogis, Quirino. De la Austria, Marianne Faith P, Galongan, Romblon. Deria Zainab A, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Do Rosario Mendez, Julia Immaculada. Dili Timor Leste. Dulawan Vanessa H, Kiangan, Ifugao. Foy Awon Cheryl T, Bontoc, Mountain Province. Galay April Joy S, Season, Pangasinan. Gapuz Charlotte S, Baguio City. Gayed Daniel Denise B, Luba, Abra. Izuwa Queen Chagozie, Anambra State, Nigeria. Lagmay Hilary Ann M, Baguio City. Landingin Shanilin A, San Fernando City, La Union. Mahingyan Javelin G. Ramon Isabela. Malukay Cliantha Yvonne Joy C. La Trinidad Benguet. Pasturan Adrian Carla G. Baguio City. Rafael Charlotte D. Banayoyo, Ilocos Sur. Samia Adem Ali Mohammed, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Sharman Sadia Jelani, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Sitam Bernadette A. Baguio City. Tambogon Randall Kyle G. Pozorubio, Pangasinan. Chu Joanna B. Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Turalba Kizel Joy D. Galimuyod, Ilocos Sur. Velasco Monica V. Dipakulaw, Aurora. Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy. Aquino Andrew Carl Gallardo, San Fernando City, La Union. Curato Emmanuel Jonathan Sulat, Bangar, La Union. Dukusin Juarlito, Austria, San Fernando City, La Union. Gatus Kenrick Marco Carrion, San Fernando City, La Union. Manzano Randale Dizon, Agoo, La Union. Nimes Marlo Reoligio, San Fernando City, La Union. Katbagan Micaela Alotinto, San Juan, La Union. Cruz Catherine Ramos, Santo Tomas, La Union. Go Janelle Rose Josephine Villamor, San Fernando City, La Union. Gonzales Orange Danieli Ali, San Juan, La Union. Haduk Judy Ann Hafalia, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Mangawang Janine Doctolero, Aringay, La Union. Manzano Zebediah Roy Kidangen, Galimuyod, Ilocos Sur. Best in Physical Therapy Clinical Practice. Ogoy Janelli Rafael Caracas, Bawang, La Union. Oguzie Fidel Chinaza, Imo State, Nigeria. Peralta Maridil Acosta, Luna, La Union. Sanchez Katrina Daniel Bolante, San Fernando City, La Union. Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, Dolores Jerome Reynard Calyangan, Cabugao, Ilocos Sur. Echavare Mark Junel Manzano, Santiago, Ilocos Sur. Makayan John Eric de la Cruz, San Fernando City, La Union. Salingbay Renzo J. Abdurrahim, Banayoyo, Ilocos Sur. Padua Earl Lorgen Morta, San Juan, La Union. Arola Jeza Kindangen, Banayoyo, Ilocos Sur. Callejo Renalyn Hufana, San Fernando City, La Union. Galamgam Daniel Mari, Cabugao, Ilocos Sur. Huganas Cristel May Abat, San Fernando City, La Union. Nuesca Chelsea Nicole Dulay, San Fernando City, La Union. Redoble Christian Yvonne Combaas, San Fernando City, La Union. Briones Angelo John Palak, Tublay, Benguet. Chavez Ron Jason Vasay, Agoo, La Union. De Castro Christian Derek Gutierrez, San Fernando City, La Union. Lacasandile Francis Barros, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Laconsay Jomel Ducusin, San Juan, La Union. Morenzo Neil Ian Alamar, Ambuklao, Bocod, Benguet. Palmaria Paul Amiel Atendido, Kawayan, Ilocos Sur. Sadio Samuel Langawan, Burgos, La Union. Tonito Yoman Armodia, Santo Tomas, La Union. Calderon Christine Joy Cadasio, Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. Esperanza Daisy Ray Ominga, Luna, La Union. Gakutan Marife Gadia, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Obispo Jeneline Milan, Bangar, La Union. Ochoco Diana Rose Rivamonte, San Fernando City, La Union. Ramoran Vea Angel Cassandra Pascua, Balawan, La Union. Ranches Glyza Marie Marzan, San Fernando City, La Union. Multimedia Arts. Esperanza Frank Lawrence Eslava, Tagudin, Ilocos Sur. Meneses Renz Paulo Melchor, San Fernando City, La Union. Alejandro Negrillo Nelvida III, Balawan, La Union. Opinaldo Larry Joe Ramos, San Fernando City, La Union. Rilloraza Keynes Marl Nurial, Bawang, La Union. Sagun Haril Campilla, San Fernando City, La Union. Kabagbag Vivian Luis Valmonte, Bacnotan, La Union. De la Rosa Lera Jane Pajarillo, Bawang, La Union. Padre Katrina Mendoza, Bacnotan, La Union. Tinzon Cristel Joy Mangawang, Bangar, La Union. Biomedical Electronics and Computer Servicing, Abat Jonico Casuga, San Juan, La Union. Hernandez Greg Ledesma, San Fernando City, La Union.
All together, as recite the Pledge of Loyalty. In gratitude to you, my alma mater, I pledge my loyalty to you and your ideals, to perpetually uphold your standards and traditions, and to endeavor to serve my God, my country, and my fellow men to my utmost ability, mindful that whatever destiny shall bring me, I shall have to live up to your highest and fullest expectations. That I will strive at all times to promote justice, love, and peace among all persons. That I will forever be loyal to the vision, mission, goals, and objectives of my beloved alma mater, the Lorma Colleges, for the glory and honor of God and the country. So help me God.
Dear graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I mention your name in full. A member of the Lorma Colleges Alumni Association. Hereby solemnly pledge. That I will preserve and defend the Constitution and bylaws of this association. To faithfully and conscientiously fulfill the duties and obligations of a member. Thereby holds true its philosophy of objective and ideals,
objectives and ideals,
to remain a true and loyal Lormanian,
to remain a true and loyal Romanian at all
and to
times,
consecrate myself to the service of God
and to consecrate myself to the
and
service
humanity.
of God and
So
humanity.
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I can see it in your eyes that you are restless. The time has come for you to leave. It's so hard to let you go, but in this life I know you have to be who you were made to be. As you step out on the road, I'll say a prayer, so that in my heart you always will be there. This is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. The stirring in your soul has left you wondering, should you stay or turn around? Well, just remember that your dreams, they are a promise, that you were made to change the world. So don't let fear stop you now, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. Oh, I know the brightest star above was created by the one who looked never know, to guide you when you're lost. What started as a still small voice is raging now, and your only choice is to follow who you are. So follow who you are, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again. Oh, this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again. So let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home again.